Kristen here.
And John.
This is Tackle Down South, and we are headed a bumpy road to Beaumont, Texas to put in our new 2024 XPRESS H24B Bay Boat. We are going to test it out and see all the things that it can do on the water and learn everything about our new boat. One of the things that we want to talk about today is why we chose the XPRESS boat. We have been looking at boats, y'all, since we've been married, 2015. We started looking at Lake of the Ozarks a long time ago at a Sea Ray?
Yes.
At a Sea Ray boat. It was more of a deck boat. We've looked at Grady Whites and Gulf Shores and Foley, Alabama area. More recently, we have been looking at, you want to tell them about the boats that we've been looking at, John?
Yeah, I mean, we've looked at Pathfinders, a couple different models, 22, 2400, Skeeters, the 2250, 2350, 240, the Pathfinders, the H22, H24, and then also the Robalo 226, 246. Ultimately, we decided to go with the XPRESS. It just has almost all the creature comforts that we feel like we need, as well as the aluminum hull. Probably a little tougher for our first true big boat. As you saw in our other video, going from a John boat to this, as we still continue to learn, be a little more forgiving on our bumpy way as we go here and continue to learn. But super excited here to put it into the water for the first time and start getting it tested out.
I think one of the other reasons that we looked at all different kind of boats is because one of the things that Robert at P. Gorgenson's, which we always will recommend, they were really good to us, so go check them out. They kept telling us, asking us, what do you want to do with your boat? What are you going to do? That was a big discussion for John and I. What do we want to do with this boat? I think ultimately the ultimate goal is to do offshore fishing. However, we're not from here. We're from up north. I've done offshore fishing. He has not. But it's a good place to shoot for. But right now, I think we would be more comfortable in the lakes, the rivers, Sabine Lake, intercoastal waterways and bays. And we'll start there, get comfortable with a 24-foot boat and kind of see where it goes. But we didn't just buy, just some 2024 boat. Like, you're going to see, this XPRESS boat is packed with all kinds of cool features. The performance is supposed to be amazing for an aluminum boat. 250 horsepower. Yamaha show 250 horsepower. So it's going to be able to get up and go. So we're super excited about it. So stay tuned. We will put in at Beaumont. We'll kind of show you the different things about the boat, and then we'll put it in throttle. One of the things which is a really cool idea, they told us to come with a good soundtrack. And each time the sound changes or the music changes, to change your speed and kind of get it going. So you want to tell them how many hours we're supposed to put on it to totally season our motor?
Basically, you got to break in the motor, so you can read online, right? But basically, the first 10 hours is super critical to get the engine hot, get everything melted. It's plasma filled or something along those lines that you really have to break loose and get all the seals to seat, so that way you're not creating oil and get the engine properly broke in. So we'll be keeping it above 3,500 RPMs, and then, like Kristen just said, kind of modulating the throttle every few minutes. That way we continue to change the RPMs along the motor to get it broke in.
So in other words, we brought water today, and we brought our shades, and we're going to put our sunscreen on and just enjoy the cruise and the music, and probably get some really pretty footage of the Beaumont area going down to the Sabine Lake. So anyways, we will see you soon. Bye. Okay, y'all, this is the first time that we have ever backed up this boat. I am not editing this. I'm gonna see how many times it takes Johnny Boy to back this thing up. So we're going right here into a middle slot. We're gonna see how many times it takes him. It is nice, I will say, if you guys need to drop a boat in at Beaumont, you have to pay a membership fee, but it's nice, y'all. It's not very busy. I mean, there are days that's busy out here, but there's not a lot of people in and out like at St. Rayburn. Y'all, this man just got it the first try. Well, John, how does it feel to get the boat in your first try?
Yeah, all good.
All good.